My name is Les Nesbitt. I'm from WKRP Columbia, home of the claim jumpers. We're up here at the 4,000-foot elevation in Cedar Ridge, filming some of the damage from the recent snowstorms. We're at the home of John. John has two vehicles, and he had them parked in this carport. And there was so much snow on it collapsed on the carport, as you can see, and onto both cars. So John had to jack it up, put these posts and beams in here, and he could get one car forward and one car backwards. So the Toyota here, he can't quite get it out yet. He's working on it. And then over here to my right, John lost one of his big cedar trees. You can see here where it had so much snow on it, and the ground got so saturated that it just fell right over. But he was able to survive, and he's doing okay. Here we go. We're walking along the road here. You can see that small cedar tree on the right there. It's snapped off about midway. And then over here to the left, you can see the oaks have been snapping. There's been a lot of damage up here from these storms this month. We're going to go next over to Bill's house and see what kind of damage he has. Hello, this is Les Nesbitt again from WKRP Columbia, home of the Columbia Claim Jumpers. We're here at Bill's house, and behind me you can see where Bill's carport collapsed, and he has two cars underneath there. He has his fairly new white Mercedes. You can barely see it on the right, and also on the left is his classic Studebaker, about a 1960 pickup truck. The snow was just too heavy, and just collapsed everything around both vehicles. Hello, this is Les Nesbitt again from WKRP Columbia, home of the claim jumpers. What you just saw was Joe. He just got back from being on vacation. This is the first time he's been back to his house, and you can see he's got quite a job clearing out all the snow in front of his place. Hello, this is Les Nesbitt again from WKRP Columbia, home of the claim jumpers. Here we're at another John's house. This John doesn't live here all the time. And you can see above me a tree has come down, part of a tree, and has come down on his roof. And he's got some more damage on the side here we're going to take a look at here in a minute. Well, here we are back at John's house. We can see the damage to his roof. And he doesn't live here all the time, like I said. And trees come down. It looks like he still might have his power, but he's got a little bit of damage up here he needs to take care of when the spring comes. Yeah, Les Nesbitt here again, WKRP Columbia, home of the claim jumpers. We're right here at still up at the 4,000 feet. We're at the old Cedar Ridge Lodge, and this has really got tore up here by this big oak tree here to my left. You can see where the root system came right out of the ground, crushed the upper stories, came down the lower stories, and also crushed the deck. You've got really major extensive damage here with this large oak that fell here. That fell about 2 days ago when it was really snowing heavy. We probably got about 6 feet here in the last week or so. Yes, Les Nesbitt here, WKRP Columbia, home of the claim jumpers. One thing we got to look out for is the wild animals, and we just ran across a bear here. He's walking away. Looks like he has a fish in his mouth. Kind of unusual to see him this time of year. You'd think he'd be hibernating, but he's going to leave us alone. Here we have another bear here, and this bear's even got a silver necklace on him. He's kind of looking up in the sky. He's wanting to know. He's kind of praying for hoping no more snow. He's seen enough this year. You can see some of the brush here that's been cleared away so the snow plows can get through on the roads. We cleared this off about 4 days ago so the snow plow could get through here. So as you can see, we've had plenty of damage up here this year in snow, and we don't really care to see any more. This is Les Nesbitt, WKRP Columbia, signing off and saying goodbye to you.